Hi guys, in the last lesson we just explained how to sum the column values either by rows or columns. In this lesson we will continue to explain how to make the small changes, mainly to numeric values in Pandas. Let's first import the Pandas library. Import Pandas spd, shift enter, and then we will read our dataset here. df equals pd read csv. One step back, data folder, and the name of the file will be nba.csv. I will put this file in the description below, don't worry, you can download it and use it. Okay, and now I will call my data here with the very first 5 rows. We have imported our data, and now if I want to make some small changes, I will need to do what? Define this column to the data frame itself and make some calculation. Mainly I am oriented to make some changes in these numeric values. First, in order to change the number column, I will have to type in the df number itself and then multiply it, for example, by 3. Multiply sum minus does not matter here. Click shift enter and it would output the result multiplied by 3. If you pay attention here, the J Crowder number here is 99, but here it has multiplied it to 3 and made it 297. But if I call my data frame again and here and run it, you could see nothing will be changed here because I haven't defined this change to the column itself. In order to do that, I will copy it and define first the column itself, df like number, and then after the equal sign, I will assign my calculation. Click shift enter, and now if I run this my data frame, it will make these changes here. You could see that our data frame column has been changed. You might have a task to change the certain values inside of your data frame. In this way you can handle your problem. There is also another way of doing it, of course. This is the second way. You could assign the column. It is just the syntax change here, like this one, number. It should work here, but it would have what? A problem. If I run it again, it will of course multiply it by 3 because it has overwritten these values. If I just refresh my dataset again and run this and call this data frame again, the result will be the same. But what is the problem with this syntax? Sometimes you might have columns with the tab or with the blank space between them. In that case, this syntax will not work. In order to make it work, you will have to rename it and make some changes to the column. That's why I always try to recommend this one. This one will be better for you and easy. What we have done here, we have overwritten our column. But what if I want to create a new column and assign those values to it? First, in order to create a new column, I will type in the name of the column here and define it to the data frame itself, like new values. This will be the column name, new values, right? And assign nothing here, like blank space or two quotes here. If I call this data frame again, you could see that it will create a new column here with no values here, with blank spaces for all rows here. We will of course cover these manipulations with columns in the future, don't worry, but this is just a quick introduction. But what if I want to make some calculation to this column? and do it with the help of these by using these columns themselves. You could see that we could define something here like string and run it. It will define all this string to all these rows, or we could even define what the values of the column, another column to this one by making some calculations. Let's again read our dataset here, refresh the dataset, and then run this one with blank, with nothing, with blank space. You could see we have changed it, and now I want what? I want to multiply or plus this, divide this weight column to this number here, and assign these values to this newly values column. In order to do that, I will do what? I will type in the df the weight column, and divide this one slash to what? This column here, df number column, right? Let's run it first and then assign it here and click run. You could see that it has what? Divided this column to this one and assign it to the newly created column here. Of course, we can add minus or divide it by using the methods here. What is the use of methods? Let's try to do it with the help of the methods. Again, in order to use the methods, let's comment it out and define. First, I will define what? The column name here, new values, and then in order to define the this column with the values, in order to use methods, I will type in the column name here first, weight, and as an example, multiply. For multiply, it will be mul to the data frame, another column here. This will work like that. The result will be similar, but I will create this to another column here and run it. And if I type in the data frame itself, you could see that the result will be almost the same because we multiplied it, not divided it. If I divide it, I will type in the divide, run it. The result is the same as this one. You could see I can add method. You could see it will add weight to the number here, or subtract it with the help of the sub method. You will see it has subtracted number from the weight here, and the result is showed here. But if I want to create my new column at a specific position, let's say that I want to create a new column at the position 3, I can do it with the insert method. Instead, we will cover all these insert append methods in the future, but this is again the quick introduction of inserting the column, the newly created column, to a specific position here. First, I will define df insert method here, and now first I will do the first parameter. It will contain 3 parameters. The first one will be loc to. What is a loc? Loc is a label based, which means that you have to specify rows and columns based on the row and column labels. We will explain it in the future while explaining the selecting the data frame lesson. But this is a quick introduction that you want to specify your column on the third position, and column indexes or columns are started from the 0. This will be the 0, 1, 2, and from this one it will be located in this position here. And now the second one will be the column name. Column equals what is the name of the column you want to specify. Let's see that I want to specify country here, country, or team 2. Let's see, team 2, right? And the value will be anything you want. You can even assign a simple string, or you can assign a couple of columns here, string columns or values. Team 2, let's see that I want to this team combine value will be equals to df data frame, and assign the column names here, like team column. I can even run it and call it again. You could see that it has assigned this team to this team 2 column here. It has copied all these values. Or even if I type in the name of my country like Azerbaijan here, click shift enter, and again value df, run it. Third team already exists. Yes, I will change the name again, team 2 to run it, and run it again. It will again insert the second column and define these names, Azerbaijan names, to all these columns here. But keep in mind that this column will not overwrite the third column. Instead, it will move it to the third position. You could see we have inserted the column team22 with the value of Azerbaijan on this position here. It hasn't overwritten it like this one, like in the first example here. I think that that's it for now. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye.